what's sort of the long-term, thoughts you have?
Me, as long term, I just want to be happy. That's my
Yeah.
success metric personally. So I do what makes me happy. I played football for 3 years. I retired because I wasn't happy. Took the 2018 season off, and now I'm training to actually come back because I've got that itch to play again. Um, I told my agent I've got 24 months. I'm gonna put my head down, and if a team picks me up, awesome. If not, awesome. With my media company, I plan on trying to build a Madison Avenue style holding company where I can buy and run businesses through my media machine long term. And just being an entrepreneur, I've realized, the realm that I'm in of doing TikTok consulting for these different companies, I've realized it allows me to get a foot in the door of a lot of places that, outside of being a former NFL player, I know I can bring immediate value to any business. With the knowledge that I have on that platform, which really helps, which is just really interesting. That this just kind of got my mind kind of thinking as I formulate my plans for the future. From a real estate space, real estate's a forever like my thesis is entrepreneurship is a forever game. I think I want to get that on a t-shirt someday.
Yeah.
Real estate, I plan on buying large apartment communities, 150 plus unit apartment communities in certain markets that I want to focus on in a co-syndication type of method. Pretty much bringing private capital and partnering with experienced operators in those specific markets. I've just over the years realized I'm not the biggest fan of operations or even asset management. I want to be on the capital raising and deploying side of things. And then from a cannabis standpoint, we see ourselves either, from a 5-year standpoint, whenever it does go recreational on a nationwide basis, having a real conversation of either selling for, a 9-10 figure type of number to a larger, alcohol, tobacco type of company, or actually becoming a big time player in the cannabis space, internationally, being right on the Canadian border and then having an airstrip right in that town to supply the rest of the United States. But as long as I'm happy though, who knows? I like magic too. I could all of a sudden become the next David Blaine.
Hey man, join the Jets and Gary Vee will probably hire you to VaynerMedia.
I always put out content when people always like ask, what team you want to play? Like maybe Jets, and I'll always tell Gary because maybe I'll get to meet Gary.
Yeah.